Hi, this is Gina Marie McKee, also known as Little Bit McKee, and this YouTube channel is really to empower you financially, educate, help you take charge of your finances with little bits of information. And then Bit also is because I really believe in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as the way of the future, and all the other benefits that go along with Bitcoin, the hedge against inflation. And it ties into today's video a lot. By nature, I am a mama bear, and I taught nursing for most of my career, 30 years. And my students often called me mama bear. I was very protective of my students. I saw them as the future of healthcare and the future of our profession, and I protected them at all costs. And I also do that for my family. I'm a carer and mama bear by nature. And this led me to today's video, which is basically the saying, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. And that's kind of how I've led my life, my career, my financial situations. I've all been with that mantra. And there's so much happening now, and I am not a doom and gloom person by nature. I'm, the glass half full kind of person. But I should have also been a Girl Scout because I have that nature in me too. And I really want to have everybody really start thinking about that. And this relates to what's happening financially in this country and really across the world. And I do the same thing you do probably when you get the headlines or read the article. It's kind of the eye roll or the another one, it's that reaction, and I have it, and I want to do something about it. And I'll do a Facebook post, or I'll call my husband and say, we need to think about this, or we need to do this. And he's really in that mindset also. I'm newly retired. He's been retired for about 10, 11 years. And I don't want things to go south for us. I'm protective of my family, and I'm protective of the people close to me. I wish I could get all my Facebook friends, all my former students, all the people I know, and just figure out a plan for all of us. Almost maybe like a commune living would be the way to do it, but that's not possible. So through education, everybody doing their little piece. And I hope our government, our politicians can get us through this crisis. But this morning, what's prompting this now is I've been telling everybody about it. I've been telling my family, we've done the preparing we've needed to do, that our natural gas company in this local area told us that they expect prices to go up for natural gas by about 80%. And that's actually better than what I heard. I'd heard it was doubling. I heard it was, another 100% increase. And they sent the letter out to people to prepare for this. And this is going to be really hard there's many, many people that I know that live paycheck to paycheck. And I'm sure it goes way beyond the people that I know. And to have to make choices between heating your house or buying your medications or feeding your family, those are choices that we shouldn't have to make. So really sitting down with a plan for your family, whatever that looks like. And I may do some frugal kind of videos coming up that would help with this also. I am not cheap by any means, but I do conserve, and it ties a lot into the feeling of gratitude that I have, but doing things to make sure your family has protein available. I have my freezer stocked with frozen vegetables and frozen fruit, if that would get tight. We're about ready to leave for Florida, so I talked to my husband this morning about, getting our seeds and being ready to plant the garden and some, the plants that I want to get and how to protect it from the waterfowl there. And what you're going to do with whether it's ride sharing for driving, or I have cash on hand. I gave cash to my family members who are still going to be here. I have gold, the small flakes or bars of gold that they would need. I'm obviously invested in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies that are right now, to me, the best hedge against inflation. That if you have to cash out little by little and bring it back into fiat currency, on the average, what it is, I think it's done 200% a year on average since Bitcoin's inception. So that will be the biggest. But it really is. I want us all to, I don't go around my day-to-day life thinking, oh, how can I prepare? How do I live my life. I do what I'm going to do. But when there are choices that need to be made, that's when it comes to the forefront. It's like, okay, what do I do about this? What's the best decision? And I just want to put that out there so it goes to the front of your mind. The thing that made me a little concerned too, I don't know what part of the country you're from, but in this letter from our natural gas company, it said they're expecting a colder winter than past years. I even have some of my family who's planning on staying together. During some of the coldest days of the year, they're going to stay together and turn down the heat, at different houses, and where there's extra bedrooms, that might be a possibility too. Whatever you can do to save a little bit so that you don't have to make hard choices. I just wish all of you luck in this. Please subscribe, please leave comments. Anything that will help direct me on where to take this channel would be great, because I'm at a point now where I can do this, and wherever you see the need, I will go. I have all kinds of ideas, but I'll follow your lead. All right, have a great day.